Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall start from question number 3 onwards in APQ. So it is given the adjoining figure ABCD is a rectangle whose diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. OAB, angle OAB equal to 28 degree, then find angle OBC. So as we know that in a rectangle, the diagonals bisect each other and the diagonals are equal also. Says A, B, C, D is O. So this is angle 28 degree. So we know that OA equals to OB, that is equal to OC equal to OD. Since the diagonals will bisect each other and they are equal also, AC equal to BD since it is a rectangle. Now this is 28 degree, it means OB equal to OA. So this is also 28 degree and each interior angle of a rectangle is a right angle. So therefore, angle OBC that will be equal to 90 degree minus 28 degree. So that will be equal to 62 degree. So 62 degrees also. Then here it is told the diagonals AC and BD of a parallelogram ABCD intersect each other at the point O. Intersect each other at the point O. If angle DAC equals to 32 degree and angle AOB equals to 60 degrees, find angle DBC. BCD. This is 70 degree. This is 32 degree. The AOB is 70 degree. Angle DSC that is 32 degree. Find angle DBC. Now this is 32 degrees, so this will be also 32 degrees since angle ACBE that will be equal to angle DSE since alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. So ACB that is equal to DSE which is equal to 32 degree, and also angle AOB that is equal to angle OBC plus angle OCB. Angle AOB that is equal to angle OBC plus angle OCB. AOB is 70 degree. OBC we have to find out since here angle OBC is same as angle DBC also. They are the same angle. So let's take angle DBC as x. So 70 will be equal to x plus 32 degree. Since here the reason is that the exterior angle of a triangle, the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. Equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. Now therefore x should be equal to 70 minus 32. This will be equal to 38 degree. So therefore we can say that angle DBC equals to 38 degree. So 38 degrees answer. Here it is told the adjoining figure ABCD is a rhombus. If A equal to 70 degree, find angle CDP. A is 70 degree. So this is a rhombus, which means all the sides are equal. A, B, C, D. This is 70 degree. We have to find angle CTB, this one. So let us take it as x. Angle CTB, let it be x. Let angle CTB equal to x degrees. So now it is a rhombus. Now these two sides are equal. Obviously, these two sides are equal. So it means that if this is x, this is also x. Now we know that the opposite angles are equal. The opposite angles in a rhombus are also equal since it is a special type of parallelogram only. So this is 70 degree, this is also 70 degree. So therefore now, and the sum of the three angles, angle CTB plus angle CTD plus angle C, that should be equal to 180 degrees since it is according to the angle sum property of triangle. So therefore I can say CTB, that is x, CBD, that is also x, plus angle C, that is 70, that is equal to 180 degree. So therefore 2x, that is equal to 180 minus 70. So therefore 2x is equal to 110 degrees. So therefore x will be equal to 110 divided by 2, that is 55 degrees. So therefore I can say angle CDB, that is equal to that is equal to 55 degrees. 55 degrees. Then it is told in the adjoining figure, ABCD is a parallelogram and X, Y are the points on the diagonal BD such that DX equals to BY. Prove that CXAY is a parallelogram and triangle ADX is congruent to triangle CBY and triangle ABY, that is congruent to triangle CDX, and AX equals to KY, CX equals to AX equals to CY and CX equals to AY. So here it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram where X and Y, the points on the diagonal BD, where points on the diagonal BD in such that dx equals to dy. Dx equals to dy. We have to prove that first part is that CXAY is a parallelogram. Second is triangle UDX is congruent to triangle CBY. And triangle APY, that is congruent to triangle CDX. And third is AX equals to CY and CX equals to AY. X equals to AY. Then we'll write it. CXAY is a parallelogram, we have to prove that. So here we can see that here we can say that AB say that in triangle ADX and triangle CBY, ADX and CBY, angle ADX that is equal to angle CBY. Since why? Since they are alternate interior angles are equal. Since alternate interior angles are equal, as AD is parallel to BC. Since here AD is parallel to BC, since ABCD is a parallelogram, and AD is equal to CB also. AD equal to CB, since opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. And also dx equals to by, which is given. So therefore I can say triangle ADX was congruent to triangle CBY by SAS. By SAS is side angle side ADX CBY by SAS rule of congruency. SAS rule of congruency. Similarly, we can say in triangle ABY, triangle ABY, triangle ABY, and triangle CDX, ABY and CDX, angle ABY that is equal to angle CDX, since its alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Since alternate interior angles are equal, ABY is equal to CDX. Alternate interior angles are equal, as AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC, and AB equal to DC. AB equal to DC as opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal, and also dx equals to b1. Dx equals to b1, which is given. So therefore, we can say that triangle ABY is congruent to triangle CDX by SAS rule of congruency. SAS rule of congruency. Here, so therefore, we can see that AY equal to CX, AY equal to CX by CBSE. Here also we can say, since ADX is congruent to CB1, so AX equals to C1. Therefore, here AX equals to CY, we can say by CBSE. Now, opposite sides are equal, and here we can say that, and also angle CXD is equal to angle AYB. Angle AYB equals to angle CXD by CBSE. So now here we can say that also angle AYB plus angle AY X angle AYX, it is equals to 180 degree, and also angle CXD plus XD plus angle CXY that is also equal to 180. Since they are forming pairs, linear pairs are being formed there. So therefore, I can say that angle angle CXY that is equal to 180 degree minus angle CXD, and angle AYX that is also equal to 180 degree minus angle AYB. So since AYB and CXD are equal, so therefore we can say angle CXY that is equal to angle AYX. So hence we can see that CXY that is equal to AYX. It means that these two are alternate interior angles. So hence AY is parallel to XC. Hence we can say AY is parallel to XC. Since alternate interior angles are equal, and obviously XY is the transversal. Is XY, or I can say BD is the XY or BD is the transversal. So now AY is parallel to XC. So therefore, here we can say that in quadrilateral A AY or CX AY CX AY quadrilateral AX AY is parallel to XC and AY equal to XC. Y equal to XC, which is proved above. Therefore, we can say that CXAY is a parallelogram. Since one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. One pair of opposite sides. One pair of opposite sides are parallel also, and they are also. Hence proved. Hence we have proved that CXAY is a parallelogram, and we have also proved that triangle ADX is congruent to triangle CBY. And we have also proved that triangle ABY is congruent to triangle CDX, and we have also proved that AX equal to CY and CX equals to AY. And then it is told, prove that in a parallelogram, the bisectors of any two consecutive angles intersect at right angles. Suppose we take parallelogram ABCD. So here we have to show that the bisectors of A and angle A and angle D, they will intersect at right angles. Let's say this is E. Similarly, the bisector of, let's say, A and B, they will also intersect at right angles. So that we have to prove. Let's say this is F. So it is given that in parallelogram ABCD, the bisectors of angle A and angle D intersect at the point E, and the bisectors of angle A and angle B intersect at F. Then we have to prove that angle AED is equal to angle BFA. Then AED is equal to angle BFA, that is equal to 90 degree. So this is equal to. So here we have proof, prove it like this. So now these two angles are equal, these two angles are also equal, these two angles are also equal. So now we know that angle A equal to angle C and angle B equal to angle D in parallelogram ABCD. Since why? Since the opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. Opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. And also we can say that AB is parallel to DC and also AD is parallel to DC. Since the reason is since the opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel to each other. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel to each other. Parallel to each other. Now, therefore, you can see that angle A plus angle T that will be equal to angle A plus angle T that is equal to 180 degree. Since why they are forming co-interior angles are equal. Since co-interior angles are equal. Yeah. So co-interior angles are supplemented. These co-interior angles are supplementary. Co-interior angles are supplementary. Therefore, I can say half of angle A plus half of angle D that is equal to half of angle A plus half of angle D that is equal to 90 degree. Now here we can see that angle EAD that is equal to half of angle A and also angle FAB that is also equal to half of angle A. Since the reason is since AE or AF is the bisector of angle A, the bisector of angle A which is given. Also, actually we can see that angle EDA, then EDA that is equal to half of angle B, as DE is the bisector of angle D, as DE is the bisector of angle D, D is the bisector of angle D, and we can see that angle FBA, angle FBA that is equal to half of angle B is equal to half of angle B as BF is the bisector of angle B. BF is the bisector of angle B. So therefore, you can see that half of angle A plus half of angle D means that. So therefore, I can say in triangle EAD, angle EAD plus angle ETA plus angle AET plus angle AET that is equal to 180 degree. Is the angle sum property of a triangle. Angles sum property of a triangle. So I can say EAD that is half of angle A plus EDA that is half of angle B plus angle AED that is equal to 180 degree. And we have shown that half of angle A plus half of angle D that is 90 degree. So angle AED plus 90 degree that is equal to 190 degree So hence angle AAD that is equal to 90 degree. Similarly, we can show that in triangle FAB, triangle FBA, angle FBA plus angle FAB plus angle AFB plus angle AFB, FBA plus FAB plus angle AFB, that is equal to 180 degree, which is according to the angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. So now FBA that is equal to half of angle B and FAB that is equal to half of angle A and angle AFB that is equal to 180 degree. So therefore I can say angle AFB that is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree, that is equal to 90 degree. So angle AB also is 90 degree, angle AFB is also we have proved that is 90 degree. So therefore we can say that the bisectors of any two consecutive angles in a parallelogram will always intersect at right angles. Therefore we can say that the bisectors of any two consecutive angles, bisectors of any two consecutive angles in a parallelogram will intersect at right angle. Intersect at right angles. So hence proven. So hope all of you understood the solution in question number 7 in APQ. Still any doubts if you have, please write it in the comments. We shall obviously clarify them. So thank you everyone. Bye.